knowing. This is your girl. This is your girl saying it all knowing on YouTube and the knowing on Facebook. Hello, hello, and good evening. Good Saturday evening. I didn't come to worry you long. I just came to drop some tea. That's it, and that's all. When you come in, please hit the thumbs up button and please speak. Anytime you walk into a place, don't we supposed to speak? And don't forget to thumbs the video up. This is your girl again, Dr. Lisa, with more tea. Oh, yes. I know y'all thought I went coming. Hopefully, if everything works out starting Monday, you will see me twice on YouTube. I'm going to build this channel like I have built Facebook, and I'm going to put more attention over here. So if the Lord is willing, and he's going to be willing, hopefully, I will be over here Mondays twice a day. Hello, Miss Jean, Miss Harris, and Miss Yates. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Y'all come on in. Y'all come on in and let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Common topic. Common topic. Y'all know your girl always has something for you. Hey, Miss Bobby. My topic is, why are women living in such nasty conditions? I'm going to let y'all hear something first, okay? And then once we hear, then we're going to talk about it for a little bit, okay? Let me see. Hold on a minute.
Pediatric intensive care unit at Sacred Heart Hospital. And be should even
it's my buddy right here.
And I'm sure you're going to further do. Florida's Department of Children and Families relocated 6 children today who they say were living in terrible conditions in an Escambia County home. One child had to be rushed to a pediatric intensive care unit at Sacred Heart Hospital, and 30-year-old Shaisha Knight, now charged with aggravated child abuse and child neglect. WEAR's Brent Carney spoke to Escambia County Sheriff Chip Simmons today about the case. Brent?
Sorry.
Would you believe that doing it?
Sorry, y'all. Y'all know your girl gonna get it right back to you. Horrible conditions, you all. Horrible conditions that they are living in, and they're living in such disgusting.
Yeah, good evening, Bob. Sheriff Simmons says the child who went to the hospital tested positive for THC in his blood. The children in the home ranged from ages from 1 to 11.
This is one of the worst ones that we've seen.
Just a mother.
30-year-old Shaisha Knight's children were being cared for by a babysitter in their home on the 1800 block of St. Joseph Street in Escambia County. Someone called 911 anonymously to tell authorities that the children were being neglected. Escambia County Sheriff Chip Simmons says deputy knew something was wrong before they even entered the home.
When we get there, 2 of our deputies arrive.
Before they even entered the home. Y'all, please give a thumbs up to the video. 12 beautiful people are watching. 7 thumbs up. You can just hit the X, give me a thumbs up, and come right back in the chat. Very simple. You'll hit that X. You're going to thumb the video up, and then you're going to go right back in the chat. Okay? I wanted to give them a thumbs up anyway. Okay, here we go.
The windows are open, and as they approach these windows, they can actually smell the smell of urine and feces and rotten food from inside of the apartment.
The arrest report says deputies found a mess when they went inside. The 15-year-old babysitter and 6 of Knight's children were surrounded by a soiled mattress, a cockroach infestation, feces, and maggots inside of a toilet. And the home had no running water. One child was rushed to the hospital after slipping in and out of consciousness. Doctors found THC in his system.
But to consider the fact that there was, again, feces and urine, rotten food, maggots, in and throughout this apartment, no running water, no healthy food there for them to eat. It just makes you just
Authorities deemed the home unhealthy for children, and they were taken to a safe location.
How often do deputies respond to these sort of conditions?
I'd say we respond too often. We do
Hey, Trace,
on occasion
girl.
get calls from people saying, hey, you need to check these children out, because they're good people, they care about children. If they see something that they're concerned about, then they will give us a call.
And the sheriff's office is looking into possible charges against the grandmother of the 15-year-old babysitter for allowing the team to go into the home. Shaisha Knight is now being held in the Escambia County Jail without bond. Live in the studio.
All right, guys, that was
All right, y'all. Okay. We have a mother with several children. Okay? Hey, Miss Joanne. Some people inboxed me on this story, and that's why I decided to bring it tonight over here. And I guess it broke maybe, I've got like 4. When I was even on Facebook and I was planning to bring it, I was still getting inboxes about it. It's easy to talk about the mother. It is. Hey, Miss Joanne. Y'all, please, SHARE, share, and then give me a thumbs up. But I'm not gonna talk about the mother. I'm not. There are some people that are not clean people. Hey, Miss House. They're not clean people, and you got all these kids. Hey, Miss Avette. Hey, Miss Charlene. Hey, y'all. Hey, everybody on the live. And you continue to have children. So men are coming in interaction with some of this stuff. The smell was so horrible. They had to open the doors and everything and can smell the inside of it. It went on to say some things about maggots and all of that. Soil mattresses. Let me tell you, when you have children and you have 5 or 6 kids, yes, it can be overwhelming. It can. But why continue to have them? If you're a person that and it was no running water in the house, you can't have kids in a house without running water. That means that you're going to the bathroom and using it, and everything is piling up. Or you're letting them soil the mattress. Think about that now. Because there's no running water now. Where are family members? This 13-year-old, I think they said she was 13 or 15, over here taking care of these kids. Her grandmother allowed her to come over there in this filth. And they said they may charge her. Now, there's a lot of people that are not unkept. The house ain't kept. It just is. But it does not have to be such horrible conditions. If no running water is in that house and you can't flush them toilets and stuff, how are you cooking? There was no healthy foods in this house. And like I said, I'm not going to talk about it, but why would you keep having babies? Who keep laying down with somebody? Where are you bathing at? Where are these fathers? Yes, it can be overwhelming. I can imagine. With 5. My God, baby ain't but 1. And sometimes it seems like, when I keep her, was, it just seemed like, my God, when's she going home? Exactly. You're not bathing. You're not cooking. You don't even drink water in the house. So it wasn't drinking water, right? Miss House said she was 15. Think about that. And that girl must have become immune to the smell. If you around something so filthy, you can come immune to it. You just can't. Let me tell y'all something. You know how you're supposed to get down here You know, every so often, you know, some people do it every 6 months. But you get down on your knees and things, and you already got bad knees, and you have to clean these baseboards and stuff. You know, I got to do it. I find myself when I'm mopping, I'm trying to mop that or whatever. But you got to do some of that. And when you have kids, and you got small kids, and they in them diapers, you got to change them, wipe them down. Put them diapers in one of them Walmart bags, tie them up and take them to the hobo. You can't continue to keep them in your house. Dirty diapers stink. The diaper genie stinks. And no running water. So how these kids bathing? How you bathing? You must be going. Are you going out to meet these men? Cause when they come in there and lay down, and they say, you know, I didn't say it now. There's somebody said when they sent it to me, a man will lay down with anything. I told you that, doc. Prove it. It's sad. And she probably would. But let me tell y'all something. I have witnessed some folk. That's right, Miss Joy. I witnessed some folk who, when they walk out their house, honey, ain't no hair strain out of place. Ain't no clothing out of place or whatever. But when you walk in their house is so nasty. You don't even know. You look at the person just a second, think about it. Yeah, I know somebody like that. I do. And when the person said that, you know, her son was really good. I'm not gonna say what sport he played, but he was really good at it. Several schools wanted this young man. Now, they called to tell you they're coming. They're coming down. They want to meet you and your husband. Y'all tell me why it take 2 days for you and your husband to take off to clean up y'all house. I'm going to wait for that. Why is it going to take 2 days that you and your husband take off from y'all job to clean up y'all house? Two days to clean up the house. Well, y'all have to take leave. And y'all supposed to be all that. Because it's filthy and they have to air it out. Wow. 2 days. Oh my goodness, what in the world? Deep cleaning? Miss Harris, just a nasty. See, some people don't like what I'm saying, but that's okay. I don't care. Nasty. I said, well, what? It ain't that much cleaning in the world, was my reply. And honey, let me tell y'all how folks ain't got no shame in their game. She sent me the pictures of it. She didn't. I said, throw the whole damn house away. No disrespect, Miss Joy and y'all. I said, throw the whole house away. Now, what have y'all been doing? I know I'm a busy woman, and it's just me. But I still get up, sick or not, and doing. Let me tell you, I had all them clothes on the bed after I had washed and dried them. The clothes was driving me crazy. And they only got on the bed on Thursday, but yesterday, them clothes were driving me crazy. I went in there, hung up everything that needed to be hung up, got my stuff out, because I have to pick out 10 things that I'm thinking about wearing the next week. And I put that to the side and cleaned up the room. Now, I do a spraying and wipe down in my bathroom every day. And I don't leave dishes in my sink. Hey, Miss Devon. I said throw the whole house away. And a beautiful home. Oh, Lord. Y'all, I don't know what happened. It just started saying reconnect. I'm sorry. 2 days, Miss Scott. And when she showed me them pictures, like I said, I told her to throw the whole house away. And then I said, why do y'all have a dog? Why do people have a dog and they ain't even clean enough for a dog? Y'all tell me, because I don't understand. I don't understand. And then if you letting people come over there, shouldn't they be trying to help you clean it up? But this woman house, the officers that arrived on the scene, this woman is in Pensacola, Florida. I put it up here so y'all can go find it. Go find Steve. Steve got the whole thing, his reactions and everything. But my thing is, why do you keep, if you're so overwhelmed with 2 children, why do you keep having them? I don't have any kids, but sometimes my goddaughter, she's 8. She can be a handful. I love her to death. But when I'm sick and feeling bad, that's why y'all ain't heard me talk about I haven't had her. I don't have the energy to run behind her. And that's the thing. She ain't in one room and I'm in another room. No, I'm looking at her. Yeah, a dog and not Miss Rhonda. See, my mother has a dog, but if you walk in my mother's house, you wouldn't know my mama had a dog unless you saw the dog. And growing up, we were so surprised my mother have a dog in the house. We couldn't have no pets in the house. We had an aquarium with them fish. And that's it. And my daddy cleaned that thing out once every month. I said, Dad, I don't think you got to clean out that much. He said, I don't want my fish to die. He cleaned it out once a month himself. We suck all the water out, clean the bottom and everything. Take time to put the fish over here and some of that water that he done sucked out so they can stay alive. Then my daddy fill it back up, do everything he's supposed to do, and them fish never died. They never died. And then if you use the bathroom or you using it every day, you could be wiping out in that bathroom every day. And if you cooking, wash dishes as you clean. But these are babies that are on, imagine this, on a mattress that's soiled. I mean, children can have mistakes, yes. But I thought that's why you put the patterns on the bed and different things of that nature. But the way they signed, it was feces everywhere. It was so many feces maggots had got there. Yeah. Oh, yes. And then, and people would say, well, that, I didn't mind showing y'all. That just had happened. But honey, this freezer behind me is absolutely clean. That's how I am. But I'm transparent with y'all. But I can't stand everything. Yes, I got a bunch of clothes. I do. I told y'all that. Try to find all kind of space to put them in there. But they ain't everywhere and thrown everywhere. And you ain't going to come in here and find it any kind of way. No. Sheets in this house is changed once a week. And most of the time, I don't get in my bed. I lay on top of the bed. I don't get in the bed. Too hot. So, and most of the time when you see stories like this, it's not even sheets or pillows. These children don't have that. Some children don't even know what a pillow is. I know what I'm talking about. I work with children. Okay, Miss Abet, baby, I love you. Sure will, Miss Monica. A real good friend will help you clean up. Yes. And I told her, get rid of the dog. I said, you need to get rid of that dog. Y'all are not clean enough for the dog. And just as sure as I'm sitting here talking to y'all, the house came infested with fleas. These folks I'm talking about took them 2 days off. 2 days to clean up. Husband and wife took 2 days to clean up a house. Now, something ain't right about that picture. Is it? And I know you can get sick. You can get sidetracked. My desk look a mess. It does. It does. I have a desk. I could be sitting there, but look a mess. And I don't feel like dealing with it. I got to organize that stuff, put that stuff. I just don't feel like dealing with it. But it's my desk. But you ain't finna see nothing else looking like that. And it is just papers and books. It's just nasty. You ain't finna come here and smelling like pee and all that. Oh, no, 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 no. No. And my dish is gonna be clean. Fleas can jump high. But they had to get, I think it was, I don't know, is it them Oregon folk? But they kind of worldwide folk. But they had to come in and treat their house for like 3 months. And I said, y'all always trying to have something. No wonder y'all be setting them tents up and stuff outside and everything. Because y'all don't want nobody coming there and see that nasty house. Y'all set up tents and stuff and say, can't nobody go to the bathroom. I ain't never went to no setting over there because I ain't like the way it was. And I don't like the heat. I don't sit outside. But yeah. And that woman, they arrested her and she don't have a bond because one of those children kept going in and out of conscience. You can't have kids and have them in those type of conditions. You know, I ain't trying to judge because I don't judge. But what man would want to keep having children now? I have another one now. That could be a different dad. It could be 5 or 6 different ones. That come through, Miss Scott. Come through, Miss Scott. Miss Scott said there's a difference. There's organized mess and then there's exactly. Uninhabitable, unimaginable, or when you go in somebody's kitchen. Now I pride myself on this. The kitchen and the bathroom should be the cleanest thing in your house. It should. That's exactly what I said. Because when you're pregnant and you having children, don't you got to be clean? I mean, you're supposed to be clean anyway, but don't you? I mean, carrying an ex... I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. And then somebody, said, well, what if she don't have... yes, they do. Fleas bite. What if they don't have... she don't have the resources. If she have those many kids, she's getting some type of resources. Or they got some of those dads that they have identified paying child support. Yeah. They do. Yeah. Come on now. All them children. But like y'all say, some people just nasty. Didn't y'all say that? Y'all told me that a few minutes ago. Y'all say some people just nasty, dog. Now that what y'all said now. Miss Monica, you a mess. You a straight mess, Miss Monica. You are. Now, y'all, let me show y'all the craziest thing. I want y'all to look at this. Look at this. This the freezer that when working on start freezing again. Y'all see that? It don't start freezing again. That's the ice. You know, I showed it to y'all the other night. It's ice. All at the bottom of it. Ice. Oh, bro, I don't know what's wrong with it. But I wanted to show y'all. It had been clean. Oh, yes. But like I said, I'm transparent with y'all. I'm going to let y'all see. Pass the clothespin. Please, what that mean? All crazy. But I'm just saying, it's some things you got to look at and say, Miss Sharon. Y'all, Miss Sharon got jokes. Miss Sharon said not refilling. Miss Sharon got jokes tonight. Miss Sharon, girl, I hear you. Not refilling. Have you ever known, and I'm sure Do you know cleaning that I almost fell in it? Cleaning at the bottom, Miss Sharon almost fell in it. Child, I don't know what my ex-husband on, not that last one now. I don't know what that first one on did with the freezer. I really don't. But he came and looked at, so I went here. I told you all couponing. He came and, and he said, I don't see nothing wrong with it. What's wrong with the freezer? And I just told him off quickly. You know what I'm saying? Quickly. I knew it was a joke. Miss Sharon, you might have went on here. But I woke up at 5 o'clock in the morning and saying, go check the freezer. I lost everything but was at the very bottom. I sure did. But I thank God I had 2 more. So everything will be fine. I feed the homeless, and that was the freezer for the homeless. But I saved what I could and threw the rest of it away. Miss G, stop. Miss G, that is not funny. God know that is not funny. And Miss Jean ain't lying. I was on the little step stool. I got a 2-foot step stool, and I was on the stool down in that can. I almost fell over there in it. Yes, I got off that step stool, and I just bent over and did it. But I almost fell in the freezer. Miss Jean is not lying about it. It ain't funny, Miss Jean. Oh, Lord. And Miss Jean is a little bit of oh, Lord, help us. Miss Jean. Lord. Oh, Jesus, help all of us, Lord. Miss Jean, that ain't funny. And I'm sorry. I apologize. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Miss Jean. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Jesus. You know. Oh, Jesus, Lord. Oh, help all of us, Lord. Help all of us. And you're right, Miss Sharon. You sound like my ex-husband. Well, at least you called some of it. He started laughing. He said, but because I told him I needed for him to put me another outlet in. I think something had happened to the outlet. And he said, nothing wrong with that outlet. So I'm not sure what it is. Wait a minute, who is here trying to laugh at us? Because we can only laugh at each other. Plexi girlfriend. Miss Jean, but I do understand. I said, and if I follow him, ain't nobody gonna know. Till sick, and ain't nobody gonna call. Oh, Jesus. Oh, God. Miss G, you crazy. Y'all, I'm finna get up out of here. Oh, Jesus. Miss Marcus. I'm telling y'all, it's a disadvantage sometimes being short. I saw myself getting out there, falling over in there. I said, oh, no. Oh, Lord, help us, Lord. Yeah, Lord, help us. Please help us. Because we don't know. Yeah, I got to get off here because I got to be back on Facebook at 10. I got to shower, get ready, make sure all my stuff ready for church. Y'all, we needed this laugh. Hey, MK, how are you? How are you, MK? Wanted a shout out? There you are. Follow the page and I'll be sure to shout you out. Y'all have a good night. Remember, hey, how you doing, Push? Remember, I will be back on good. okay. I'll be back on Facebook and at the knowing at 10. I'll be off at 10:20. I love y'all. God loves you more. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up button. This is your girl, seeing and all knowing. I'll be back in the next video with you. Remember, I love you, but God loves you more. I'm out.